Crafty friends, this is Grace and welcome to another process video. This is number 48 for me and I am using my May homemade kit called Crush. The link for the color scheme and all the information about making your homemade kits will be down in the details below, and also a link to my blog if you want to see more crafty inspirations from me. Anyways, I'm starting off by doing a little bit of mixed media. I am not a mixed media person, but I do love to watch all these YouTubers that do, and so I get a lot of tips from them. And I had wanted to add some clouds in my layout, and I thought of using some gelato with a little bit of water and putting that on vellum. And then I'm just heat setting it, and then I'm going to punch out some clouds out of it. So this vellum that I'm using is from Whirlwind Papers, and they're a little thick, and I love them because they're not flimsy, and I can do like what you've seen. I'm doing some watercolor type effects on it, mixed media, and it holds. So I'm really liking this. I don't know how much as far as like the weight is concerned, but it's really cool. So here are my clouds, and the reason I picked vellum was because it was just sheer enough that it looks like clouds. And as you can see, I did punch out a few more pattern papers to make clouds, but then these blue ones will just finish off the look. And I'm inking them with some Versacolor ink. I think it's sky blue is the color, and I'm also inking the edges of the rest of my punched out clouds. I am on my, let me see, I think this is my 6th layout or 7th layout from my kit, and so I'm almost to the end, and I'm pretty much using scraps, so that's why I figured I'd use my papers, whatever is left, as an accent instead of blocks of paper. My background will be this black paper from Bo Bunny, and then I'm just using the back side of this old chatterbox paper as my white background, and I've cut that into an 11.5, oh no, it's an 11 inch square, and then I'm just going to adhere that to the center of my page. And this layout came or was put together in about 40 minutes. Um, and and so my problem with these vellum clouds is that they were curling, and so curling towards each other, and so I needed them to kind of lay flat, and so I just grabbed a pen so that I can kind of flatten them out. And I'm just laying out all my papers, or my clouds I should say, and I'm going to create a little kind of sky effect up in the top of my layout. And this layout is going to be about my son's first day camp as a Cub Scouts. He was a wolf at this time, and I was able to go with him as a chaperone, and so I took some of these pictures. This day he was able to build, I forgot what he built, but he built some kind of, I think it was a catapult, I can't remember, but he built something, and then he was able to do some archery, and then he was also able to ride a horse, which was so fun. And it was so funny because was I was volunteering with another mom, and we had I think there was like 5 kids. Yeah, I think there was 5 kids that we were, oh no, maybe 6, I can't remember, but we had a few boys that we had to, watch over and take care. And one of our boys didn't want to ride a horse, and he was really frightened. I guess he rode a horse before and he fell, and so he just didn't have a good experience with that. And so the other mom was saying, well, I really wanted to ride a horse. Do you think you can just stay with with our boy that didn't want to ride a horse? And I'm like, for sure, because I didn't tell her beforehand, but I don't want to ride a horse either. I am not, that is just not my way of thinking that it's an adventure. And yeah, I'm scared of riding a horse. What can I say? So I was very happy to sit that out and let her ride with our boys. And I took pictures of my kid and I took pictures of the other boys, and then I sat with the one boy that didn't want to ride a horse, and I was fine with that. So we just sat and we chatted and just waited for the rest of them to be done with the horse back riding, and we went on our way. So that's a little side story about that trip. Anyways, here I am just adhering all these items with my ATG gun, but as you can see later, I'm still going to have issues with those homemade sky that was made with the vellum because they were still curling on the edges, and so I'm going to be adding some glue dots there later on. But here I am trying to figure out, so that bottom left side, I had used a sticker, to frame just a piece of that paper, and that's where I'm going to put my title. Initially, I just was thinking of doing that remember this moment part of the 3x4 piece of paper, but then I thought I'm just going to add a title just to be specific for this memory. And so I am going to be using some Simple Stories stickers, and I'm going to spell out day camp, and then I'm going to spell out the year. And so I'm going to be using green for the day camp word, but then I'm going to end up using a blue, well, maybe it's more of a turquoise and red for the year, because I didn't have, because it's a 2012 and they only had one number 2 sticker for each of the sticker sheet, and so I needed to kind of improvise on that. And so this page is pretty much linear. As you can see, I have 4 2x3s and then 2 3x4 pieces of paper, pieces of pictures in this layout, and I'm trying to find a way for that green sticker to go on the page. And I initially wanted it to go um, sideways, but then it just wouldn't work, and so I cut it out and made it look like tabs, and I layered it on top of each other. And then here I'm adding just chipboard stickers from the Pink Paisley Pen Pals line, and I'm going to try to add some more of that word stickers from Making Memories. And I did find a couple that will work. And what else did I do with this page? Oh, I'm going to add a few more stickers like that So Cute one, but I'm going to add that with some dimensional adhesive. And initially I kind of was thinking I wanted to add something on that bottom um, left part of the page where there's that white space, because it seems like all the other parts of the layout were filled with something. But then I decided that it needed the eye needed a place to rest, and so that's why I just left it alone. I did find these kind of label stickers and tabs from that Pink Paisley Pen Pals ephemera pack, and I'm going to be adding some words on it, and then just putting that on 3 different areas of my pictures. I'm actually going to adhere that over my picture. And I'm nearing my end with this layout, and so I'm just going to leave you with the close-ups, I did handwrite my journaling on white strips of paper and then cut them out to put it on that red block of 3x4 piece, and that will do it for me. Thank you for watching, you guys, and I will see you when I see you. Bye.